Real Madrid make improved contract offer to Vinicius Jr. Real Madrid have made an improved contract offer to Vinicius Jr. The Brazil international's current terms with the Spanish club expire at the end of next season, with, as The Athletic reported on July 25, Arsenal exploring an ambitious move for him if he does not extend. Talks between the players' camp and general director, Jose Angel Sanchez, and chief scout Juni Calafat took place in the Spanish capital on Wednesday. Advertisement: there have been significant financial differences between the two parties, with, as The Athletic reported at the start of the year, Vinicius Jr. looking for an annual package in the region of €30 million, including a base salary, performance-related add-ons, and a renewal bonus, with the latter element the key sticking point in negotiations.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for Core Power and rise to a whole new level of recovery. High-quality protein to build muscle. The nutrition you need to power on.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/10.
Madrid were previously unwilling to meet those demands, but sources with knowledge of Wednesday's discussions, granted anonymity to protect relationships, indicate the club have now raised their offer to a level that reflects Vinicius Jr.'s importance to them and the project. The player will now have to decide whether he wants to renew with the club he joined in 2018, await free agency next summer, or pursue the opportunity presented by Arsenal. Last week, The Athletic reported that Arsenal's ownership had given their approval to move forward on a potential deal, with the 26-year-old the top target of the reigning Premier League champions to strengthen their forward line. Vinicius Jr. returned to Madrid pre-season training earlier this week, after scoring 4 goals in 5 appearances at this summer's World Cup for Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil side. Madrid have had a busy summer with Jose Mourinho returning as head coach, and the club moved quickly to strengthen the squad with Marc Cucurella, Bernardo Silva, Ibrahima Konate, Denzel Dumfries, and Carlos Espí joining. They have also agreed a deal with RB Leipzig to sign winger Yan Diamond, with Mourinho keen to add to his wide options, and are also working on a move for Manchester City midfielder Rodri. The 2025-26 campaign was Vinicius Jr.'s 8th season in Madrid, having joined from Brazilian club Flamengo in July 2018. He registered 22 goals across all competitions for Real Madrid in 2025-26, as they finished a second consecutive season without a major trophy, coming second in La Liga, 8 points behind Barcelona. Advertisement: Vinicius Jr. has made 375 appearances for Madrid, registering 128 goals and 100 assists. He has helped the club to 3 La Liga titles and won the Champions League twice, and finished second in the 2024 Ballon d'Or rankings, behind Rodri. How big would a renewal be for Real Madrid? Analysis from Real Madrid correspondent Mario Cortegana: a renewal has always been seen as the most logical outcome, given that the priority for both Real Madrid and Vinicius Jr. has always been to stay together. There have been periods of significant distance between the parties, with months passing without any negotiations or signs of a rapprochement. Talks first started in January 2025. For Madrid, this would be a major coup to retain one of the world's best players, capable of scoring 22 goals and providing 14 assists even in a modest season like last year, as well as a major commercial icon. The financial and reputational factors would also be significant. Madrid are hoping not to lose one of their biggest stars for a fee below market value this year, or for free next summer. In doing so, they would also prevent a direct rival in Europe, Arsenal, runners-up in last season's Champions League and semi-finalists 2 editions ago, from strengthening their squad. The disappointing results of the past 2 seasons have put everyone at Madrid under immense pressure, including Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian has been booed by the Santiago Bernabéu crowd in recent months, and some supporters have not been in favor of him extending and receiving a pay rise. It is easy to imagine that, if he stays and does not start the coming season on the right foot, there would be criticism of both the player and the club for awarding him that. Still, this would be an excellent move for Vinicius Jr. He would secure an upgrade contract that enhances his standing both within and outside the club. In addition to that, he would have the opportunity to continue developing as part of the super team Madrid are building. Advertisement, it would also show he is drawn to the challenge of shining under Mourinho this season, despite the 63-year-old comments about him earlier this season. Real Madrid's Champions League trip to Benfica on February 17 was stopped after Vinicius Jr., alleged Benfica winger Gianluca Prestiani racially abused him. Prestiani denied the allegation and was subsequently banned by UEFA and FIFA after admitting using a homophobic, rather than racist, slur against the Madrid forward. On the night, Mourinho suggested Vinicius Jr. had incited the incident. In comments made to Amazon Prime, he seemed to blame him for provoking the regular racist abuse he has suffered in recent years. What Mourinho said did not go down well with the forward, sources close to the player said at the time. Those same sources later said the Brazilian had no problem with Mourinho arriving as the club's new manager. On Tuesday, Real Madrid TV released an interview with Vinicius Jr. after his first training session back with the team following the World Cup. "I'm very well getting to know the new manager, the new players, and working really hard in training," he said. "Mourinho wants me to be just as I've always been, happy, positive, and playing my own style of football.